Hello students. Now in this video I am going to explain you about the special methods of hyperbola. So the first method which I am going to explain you about is the arcs of circle method. So this is the same methodology what we are going to draw the hyperbola as the same what we have done in the case of like parabola. Then how do we identify that which curve to be drawn when it is given for us in the point of examination? So here there is a difference that what we have to identify, that as of earlier what we discussed in the case of like for drawing ellipse, so such that it will be given that the locus of the point moving about the two fixed points is sum of those two fixed points will be constant. So such that what we have done it as Pf1 plus Pf2, so that will be equal to constant. So this is the thing that whatever it is being given, if it is said to be that the locus of the point moving about the two fixed points of those sum is equals to constant, then we have to draw the ellipse. But as of the thing that here it will be given that if it in the case of the hyperbola, it will be a difference. So such that the question will be given to that point as the locus of the point P moving in such a manner about the fixed points such that their difference will be equal to constant. So such that we write it as Pf1 minus Pf2 is equals to constant. So this is how we go ahead for identifying it, the particular curve that which we need to draw it by using the arcs of circles method. So right now if we go ahead for seeing the constructional point, so how we have to see it right now. So first using your drafter scale, put it in a straight manner, draw one horizontal line of some unknown length. So right now O from here, marking the point as, so measuring the distance of some length. So first mark the midpoint on this horizontal line, mark the point as O. Mark the point as O. From O, as of the thing that if you go ahead for seeing it in the question, so what it is, so two fixed points are 80 mm apart. Draw the locus of the point P moves in such a manner that the difference of its distance from the fixed point is always the same and equal to 60 mm. Locate the asymptotes and directrix. So this is what it is been asked for us in the question. So when you are about to going through with the question, so such that draw the locus of the point P moves in such a manner that the difference. So just now I have said so same manner you need to go ahead for construction of the hyperbola using this arcs of circle method. So first I have drawn one horizontal line, and right now I am going to go ahead for locating the focus points and as well as the vertex points. The focus points F1, F2 is equals to 80 mm and the vertex points V1, V2 is equals to 60 mm. So this is what it is already mentioned for us in the question. So right now over from the point, first locate the focus point distance, fixed points. So that should be 80 mm. So 40 mm towards the left side of the O and right side of the O at 40 mm. So such that the focus distance will be around 80 mm. This is F1, F2. Next V1, V2. That is also 30 mm towards the left side of the O and right side 30 mm towards the right side of the O. So where we are marking it as V1, V2. So this is how we have got to locate for the focus points and fixed points. Now from the focus point take some equidistant points. So take it around like 4 or 5 points. So that is more enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have taken 4 points. So marking them as from the focus point, mark them as 1, 2, 3, 4. So using compass, as that what we have done it in the earlier case, the same methodology we are going to adopt. So measuring, so I'll write it here. After compass, using compass, length is how much you need to measure and what is the center points you need to keep. This is the one just for your reference what I am mentioning it here. So first length, V12 one length. First focus as a F1 as a center and afterwards F2 as a center. So 1, measuring the length, 1 V1 length, where 2H pencil has been fixed to it. Then afterwards focus F1 as a center, draw an arc above, draw an arc below, and same without disturbing that length, F2 as a center, draw an arc above, draw an arc below. Excuse me. Next, similarly, now next, the length from V2 1, so it should be done for all the other points. Again same similarly, F1 as a center and F2 as a centers, we need to intersect the previous arcs. So V2, so first we have done it V1 to 1, or else you can say it as 1 to V1. Next 1 to V2 you have to measure. Measuring the length, F2 as a center, intersect the previous arcs. Now same F1 as a center, intersect the previous arcs. So right now mark the corresponding points. So here what I have got it 1 point, here what I have got 1 point, here what I have got 1 point here. Similarly, the same manner, the first corresponding point is done. Now next, similarly repeat it to V2 1 length, V2 2 length, and V1 2 length, V2 2 length, V1 2, V2 2. Same for both of them, F1 and F2 as the centers. So after this, V1 3, V2 3. Same F1 and F2 as the centers, intersect the previous arcs. Like that you need to repeat it up to the 4th point. So just I'm going to do it without any explanation. Just please watch the explanation. Please watch the drawing. So right now V1 to 2, F1 as a center, draw an arc above, draw an arc below. Similarly F2 as a center, next V2 length, After intersecting all the arcs, mark the corresponding points and join them with a smooth curve passing through the vertex point. So this is how you have gotten a hyperbola to draw it. So now the next question, it is asked for us to locate the asymptotes and as well as the directrix. So actually, what is this asymptote? Asymptotes is just nothing but it is a line drawn tangentially to the hyperbola, so such that it meets at some infinite distance. So right now, using compass, draw a circle touching two vertex points. Similarly, OF1. Now joining the two focus points, draw another circle. Now this is the one, the two circular points what we have join it here. Now from the point O, from the vertex point, draw two parallel lines. From the vertex point, it should be drawn very light. From the two vertex points, draw two vertical lines. So the vertical lines, where it touches the outer circle, mark them. So marking this point as P and this point as Q and this point as R and this point as S. Now join them in a opposite points, so such that join P to S passing through O and join QR passing through O. So these are the two asymptotes. Now these asymptotes, where it is touching the inner circle, mark those points. Now draw these 2 points. So this is the one, D1, D2, D3, D4. So these are the directrix. So this is how we go ahead for construction of the asymptotes and the directrix. So this is how we just go ahead for the construction of hyperbola by using special method. Thank you.